Video content is such a powerful marketing tool, and there are no surprises why there are so many brands out there that are creating more and more of it. In this video, I'm going to share with you some of the best practices that you can implement as a content creator to make great quality video content for social media. My name is Veronika Edali. I'm a CEO of a modest activewear brand, Fifth Generation Apparel, a content creator and photographer. I've been through the trenches of entrepreneurship, and now I'm sharing my story. I'm here to empower and help you work towards your dreams. Whether that means becoming a successful entrepreneur, up-leveling your mindset, or creating impactful content online. I create educational and motivational videos full of practical advice for women who are ready to have more control over their lives and are looking to follow their true passion. If you're ready to learn, get inspired, then listen up, my friend. There are so many reasons why video content is so impactful. Videos can be used to promote a product or a service, create tutorials and how-tos, and of course just create something entertaining to watch. The power of a video is undeniable. Videos grab your attention and they hold it up to 5 times longer than a static image would. People are more likely to like, comment, and share when you share video content, and of course that means they will be more likely to purchase from you, as it is a great way to get the attention of your target audience. That's why it's so important to have a good understanding of the best practices when it comes to video creation for social media. So here's the list of the 5 things that I believe you should implement in your videos. Practice number 1, use short videos, 1 to 2 minutes long. Videos that are on a shorter side, they simply perform much better than longer videos just because the likelihood of your viewers sticking around to watch the entire video is way higher, which means they're more likely to get the entire message you're trying to get across as a content creator, which means they're more likely to engage with that content, and that's the ultimate goal. In my experience, I found that the best performing videos are between 1 to 2 minutes long. They're just long enough to get all of your key points across, and they're short enough for your audience not to have too high of a time investment when it comes to consuming your content. Why do you think TikToks and Reels are so popular? I've experimented plenty with the length of my videos. I've even tried repurposing YouTube videos to my IGTV videos and posting them on Instagram, and they were just not as successful as they are on YouTube, just because Instagram is not meant to be a long-form video platform like YouTube is. That's why I stopped repurposing my YouTube videos and posting them on Instagram. Another way I could use the content that I post on YouTube, I can chop it up into smaller, shorter videos and then post them on Instagram like that. That's another way, but at the moment I am trying to grow my YouTube channel. That's why I'm not posting exclusive content that I do for YouTube anywhere else, just because I'm trying to drive all the traffic through all of my other social media accounts to my YouTube channel. But this is my strategy right now. It doesn't mean it's not going to change. As of now, that's what I'm doing. But I found that long form video content doesn't work so great in places like Instagram and Facebook. Second best practice would be to keep your videos concise and to the point. And this practice goes hand in hand with the first one. A short and concise video can tell a story in a very powerful way. It's just because the audience's attention span is so short these days. We're constantly bombarded with messages, advertising, and content across all of our social media channels. We don't have the time or the attention span to consume them all. That's why you as a content creator need to get to your main message as quickly as possible so that you don't lose your viewer halfway through, you keep it to the point. Cut out all of the unnecessary greetings, especially if you're trying to create for social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook or TikTok. There is no room for, "Hi guys, I hope you are doing well on this beautiful Monday morning." There is no room for that. You need to dive straight into your topic. You tell the viewer what they're going to get out of the video. You get to the key points. You give them a call to action, but more on that later. Wink, wink. And off you go. You wrap it up and you move on to the next video. And of course, don't forget to speak with urgency and enthusiasm about your message. That will also help you keep your audience's attention. Best practice number 3, use visuals to go along with your message. Things like B-roll footage and titles. Visuals are an important part of video content creation, especially when you're doing it for social media. They will help you convey the message you are trying to get across to your viewer. One of the most common mistakes that marketers and small business owners like you make when they simply neglect the importance of B-roll and titles. And subtitles for that matter. B-roll footage can be used to help you transition between the scenes and convey the context of your message and the meaning as well. While the titles can emphasize the key points of your message. You can see I use both of those in my YouTube videos. If I didn't use any footage or titles to cut away to, and you were stuck with a talking head for 20 minutes, no matter what I was doing and what I was talking about, it would be pretty boring. When you're putting the effort in the edit to put some extra visuals and getting some shots when you're filming your videos for B-roll, and putting a cherry on top in terms of the titles, it just gives your videos a professional polish. If your video is less than 30 seconds, let's say it's an Instagram story, maybe you don't need a B-roll or titles for that matter. But it's always a good idea to spice it up with some subtitles and maybe a couple of stickers just to emphasize your messaging. Also, a lot of people watch videos like social media stories with the sound off. So you need to make sure that those people can also consume your message. So adding subtitles and a little bit of titles will always be a good idea. If your video is between 30 to 60 seconds, then might be a good idea to include some B-roll footage, some cutaway shots, just to keep your viewer engaged and entertained. And if your video is more than 60 seconds, then you definitely need the B-roll footage and the titles to make sure that video keeps the attention of your viewer, because you want them to get to the very end so they get your message, learn about you, learn about your business, and take the action you want them to. Which brings me to best practice number 4. Always create content with your ideal customer in mind. Through video, you are able to connect with your potential customer on an emotional level. Whenever you are creating video content for your customer, you're creating it for them, not for your own pleasure. So always make sure you have their wants, their needs, their interests in mind. You answer their burning questions rather than just pushing your own agenda onto them. Especially if you're marketing to a niche, you have a niche product, you have a niche ideal customer, make sure you stay on topic. That way you can connect with them, educate them, and entertain them through your video content while instilling trust, while telling them about what you do, your service or product. And of course, over time, that will increase your conversions. In other words, before you even sit down to film your videos, make sure you know what your ideal customer wants from you and deliver just that. If you're a small business owner and you're stuck for ideas, you don't know what videos to create, don't worry, I got you. I have an entire video. In this video, I share with you how you can come up with video ideas for your social media channels. I'm going to link it over here. Check it out. Okay, and that's how we got to the last but certainly not least best practice, which is you have to end all of your videos with a call to action. That is how you make sure you get the engagement you need. When your viewer, your ideal customer watches your video and they get to the very end of it, you want them to take an action. And you giving them a call to action reminds them to take that action. You gotta tell them exactly what you want them to do next. Do you want them to like your video? Do you want them to share your video? Do you want to comment? Do you want them to share something with you in the comments? Do you want them to go to a specific link? Do you want them to purchase from you? Do you want them to leave a review? Whatever it is you want them to do, you better make sure you include that at the end of the video. And this brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, make sure you leave me a thumbs up, comment below, or let me know, and share this video with someone who will definitely benefit from it. See, that's a good example of a call to action. This is what I want you to do once you got to the end of this video. There we go. And I'm not done with my call to actions. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel right here. And if you want to learn more from me, check out these videos over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you later.